Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna share some tips on how I take responsibility. But before I dive into this topic, I want to ask you to click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, so you won't miss videos in the near future. So the first tip is take responsibility for prioritizing yourself. Many of us don't do this because of our limiting beliefs. We are too busy thinking of what others might think of us. Prioritizing ourselves means making and taking time for ourselves so we can rejuvenate. I talk about this in my mini ebook. Make sure you grab your free copy on my website. The second tip is blaming others. Sometimes we point fingers at others. I did this also until I started looking at my actions and learning from them. I started holding myself accountable for what I was doing. And once I started doing this, I learned more about myself and I started growing. Number 4, be accountable. We are not always right. If we think we are always right, then we won't grow. It might feel difficult for some of us to admit when we're wrong, but holding back to our pride won't help you or other people. Think of it this way. If someone did you wrong, wouldn't you want that person to admit they were wrong? Number 5, practice compassion towards yourself. Many of us are our worst critics. When we judge ourselves, we feel ungrounded, unsupported, and discouraged. I invite you to try to talk to yourself in a positive way. And if you feel resentment or guilt, try to be grateful for what you've learned from a particular situation. Number 6, be mindful of excuses. I made a lot of excuses for many things in the past. I was irresponsible. I made excuses to practice self-care by saying that I couldn't because I didn't have time. When I thought about my accountability, my responsibility, and honesty, I was able to figure out a way to create more time for myself. I mean, we all have 24 hours each day. We choose how to spend these hours. It is our responsibility, and this will be reflected in our overall quality of life. So I invite you to stop making excuses for yourself. Number 7, take responsibility for removing toxic people. You must also take responsibility for the people you choose to surround yourself with. People that complain often, speak poorly about themselves, and criticize your success are not helpful to your development. They have the potential to stop your growth. Please maintain healthy and supportive connections. So these are a few tips to help you take responsibility of your life, I hope. And I hope it really helps you. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.